What's up YouTube, Alvaro here, welcome to the Bilingual Stock Market channel again. You guys already know this channel. This is the YouTube channel in which we talk about the markets and we do it in English and Spanish so you can pick your preferred language. And in this video, and as I do it Mondays through Thursdays, I want to break down from a technical standpoint the S&P 500, which happens to be the most important index of the United States stock market, and I also want to break down from a technical standpoint the three stocks that will be on the top of my watch list for tomorrow's trading session. So let's get started. And today we had a green day all across the board except for the Russell 2000. Dow Jones up 0.72%, S&P 500 up and reaching a new all-time high, up 0.68%. Russell 2000 went down today 0.45%, and the Nasdaq 100 also reached a new all-time high and it went up 0.49%. And before going over the S&P 500, and if you guys recall, Boeing. So if you remember, because I said this in the video that we posted yesterday, and this goes to show that I put my money where my mouth is. So in the case of Boeing, I said yesterday, please Boeing, please come down to $232, and it happened today. So I purchased 100 shares at $232, and I ended up selling those shares. This was like a 30-minute trade or something like that at $233.77. This was a $140 profit trade, pretty much a base hit, but as a wise man said once, a bunch of base hits put you in the Hall of Fame. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the S&P 500. And in the case of the S&P 500, and as I said before, this index went up today 0.68%, and it reached a new all-time high at 4218. And if you guys recall, if you guys remember, I said in yesterday's video, if we happen to see a soft pullback in the S&P 500, watch out for 4180 for support. And guess what? The bulls found support this morning at 4175. So I was pretty much in the ballpark. So what happened today? The session opened, this index pulled up, it reached a new all-time high at 4218, and immediately after that we started to sell off. And we ended up finding support at 4175. So tomorrow, the most important level of support for the bulls is going to be obviously today's low at 4175. If that level of support happens to be broken to the downside, then watch out for 4164. Remember that 4164 already acted as a resistance for the bulls in the S&P 500 back in April 19th. And when it comes to overhead resistance, we have to take a look at 4218 in the case of the S&P 500. And the first stock of this video, good old Uber. And in the case of Uber, this stock got killed today, guys, on reports that the US Labor Secretary, Mr. Marty Walsh, said that the drivers of Uber and Lyft and DoorDash should be considered employees. So thanks to this guy, Marty Walsh, we have a very attractive dip on Uber as of now. So what's my plan when it comes to Uber? I would like to pick up a bunch of shares of Uber at around $53. $53 is a very important area of previous support for Uber because it acted as such in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 opportunities before. So if I happen to pick up, as I said before, I would be buying, I guess, that 100 or 150 shares of Uber at this price to start a swing trade. And if so, my price target is going to be the next and very important resistance that the bulls of Uber are going to have to deal with at around $60.74, right? And why that price? Why that resistance? Well, because already $60.74 is a price in which the bulls of Ubers failed at in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 opportunities before. So this is a critical area of overhead resistance for the bulls of Uber. So if I happen to pick up some shares at $53 and I can sell those shares, if I can take this trade the way that I am describing it, and I can sell those shares at $60.74, I am going to be locking in a profit of almost 13%. And there is another very interesting technical detail over here, guys. The RSI of Uber is at 35 points. So we can make the case that if tomorrow Uber happens to pay a visit to the $53, the RSI is going to be even lower, and that is going to increase the likelihood for the bulls of Uber to hold $53 as a lower support and then bounce back up. So watch out for Uber tomorrow at around $53 per share. And the next stock of this video is going to be Enph Energy. Enph Energy recently reported earnings and they beat on both EPS and revenue. EPS came at 56 cents versus 44 cents estimated, and revenue came at $301 million versus $292 million estimated. So this company reported very decent earnings, and the reaction was to the downside, guys, as it has happened with most of the stocks that have reported earnings so far during this earnings season. And this company, I really like the business model that this company is executing, because they are developing a software for home energy stores. So I am officially an Enph Energy bull. So Enph Energy went down today 2.39%, and it closed today's trading session at $143.40. So from a long-term perspective, we find this stock trading as of now 38% of its highs. This is a very attractive and compelling long-term discount. And in the short term, we find it very ugly looking short. You guys can see over here a clear downtrend channel on the 4-hour chart, and Enph Energy is trading as of now below the moving averages that I use, at least the 180 SMA and the 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart. So what's my plan when it comes to Enph Energy? Guys, I am going to start a trade on Enph Energy tomorrow if I happen to see this stock paying a visit to the $140.35. Or so, right? $140, okay, ish. $140 already acted as a support for the bulls of Enph in 1, 2, 3, 4 opportunities before, but it also acted as a resistance back on December 8th. So we are looking at a very interesting spot that should provide a good level of support for the bulls if it happens to be visited. So if I can purchase a bunch of shares of Enph Energy at $140, what's going to be my price target? My price target is going to be the 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart at around $156. So if I can take this trade the way that I am describing it, as I always say, I could be potentially getting a profit of 11%. So watch out for Enph Energy, guys, at $140 per share. And the last stock of this video is going to be Sensanix. The ticker symbol of Sensanix is SENS. I didn't know this stock. This stock was requested by Trumper24. I guess that Trumper24 must be an advocate of former President Donald Trump. Thank you very much for your suggestion, bro. This is a very interesting stock that I am going to keep on my radar. And in the case of Sensanix, this company develops implantable continuous monitoring systems for people with diabetes. This company is based here in the US, in Maryland, and let's go ahead and take a look at this stock. I really found this company very interesting, and I am going to be doing a deeper research work anytime soon about this company, because the business model or the project that this company is working on sounds very interesting. All right, so Sensanix went down today 7.02%, and it closed today's trading session at $2.12. And take a look at this insanity, guys. This stock was trading back in December of last year at 35 cents. below $1. And a bit after that, on February 17th, this stock was trading at $6. Unbelievable. This was a move to the upside of almost 1,500%. You can't make this stuff up, guys. I mean, what an unbelievable move to the upside. So figure the profit that any of us could have made if we had purchased shares of Sensanix back in December at 35 cents, right? Say that you purchased, I don't know, 2,000 shares, and then you sold those shares at $6. So, I mean, I don't even want to do that math, guys. So let's go ahead and break down this stock. So on the 4-hour chart, we can see a very ugly looking chart, all right? We can see a clear downtrend channel. However, despite the fact that this chart looks ugly, all right, no doubt about it, I am going to zoom in here. Sensanix, guys, is trading as of now between the moving averages, the 180 SMA and the 50 SMA on the 4-hour chart. So from a technical standpoint, this is a very, encouraging sign, all right, to say the least. And we have the convergence of the 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart with the upper line of this downtrend channel. So I'm thinking, and tomorrow this stock is going to be at the very top of my watch list. If tomorrow I happen to see Sensanix bursting above the 180 SMA and the upper line of this downtrend channel, I am going to be picking up a bunch of shares of Sensanix to take a day trade at around $2.60 or $2.70. If so, and as I always say, if I can take this trade the way that I am describing it here, I would be locking in the profit at around $3.40. $3.40 is a previous area of resistance at which the bulls of Sensanix failed at in 2 opportunities before by mid-March. So from $2.70 and selling those shares at $3.40, we are looking at a 22% profit, nothing to sneeze at. And take a look at the RSI. The RSI is at 48 points. So this stock is at a very healthy spot from a technical standpoint. It is neither oversold nor overbought. So tomorrow, watch out for Sensanix bursting above $2.60 approximately. And with Sensanix, I am going to wrap up the video. Thank you very much for your attention, and thank you very much for hanging out with me once again. If you found value in this video, please hit that like button for me and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Remember that here on the Bilingual Stock Market channel, we are posting these stock market update videos Mondays through Thursdays right after the market closes. So if you want to get the notifications of our videos in a timely manner, you'd better be subscribed to the channel, and you also need to activate the notification bell right up there. Follow us on Instagram, guys, at Bilingual Stock Market. On our Instagram account, we are posting news and information on a daily basis, and I am also making call outs throughout the trading session. I actually called out and I posted a story this morning on our Instagram account letting you guys know that I was about to take the trade on Boeing. So go ahead and follow us on Instagram as well. And remember that this is the Bilingual Stock Market channel, the YouTube channel in which we talk about the markets, but we do it in English and Spanish, so you guys can pick your preferred language. But most importantly, this is the YouTube channel in which we know that the wonderful world of Wall Street is not for geniuses, it is for entrepreneurs just like you guys and myself. My name is Alvaro, and I will see you guys on Monday once again, right after the market closes. Peace out. Enjoy your weekend.